soldier! You're here too!
Billy and Nicole? Are you guys here for the mech test drive too?
Hiring the cunning hares for a ride doesn't come cheap, you know. My connections catch wind of everything. Word on the street was that they dug up a mech, possibly from the old civilization. So of course I had to come see for myself.
You're just here to see if there's something in it for you, huh?
Boss, didn't we overhear this at the noodle shop? You were even doubting it at first. If I didn't insist...
Billy! Ugh, I should have brought Anby instead.
Classic Nicole.
Proxy, sorry for calling you out here on such short notice. Is little Eos here too?
I knew it. Eos matters more to you than I do.
Not at all! Anyway, Anton should have given you a clear rundown on the mech, right?
It was pretty clear, considering that it was coming from Anton.
The poor thing isn't trying to cause trouble. It's just going through something all machines experience at some point in their teenage years. A little machine social stress. When it's out of its comfort zone, it becomes impatient, loses control, and spirals into random fits of rage. It's classic adolescent syndrome. I can't help but feel bad for the little cutie.
Grace, what you're describing sounds like some kind of emergency defense system malfunction.
That's just an external factor. What's more important is that we need to show the machines a little more love, don't you think? It took me a lot of work to override its defense protocols and calm it down for now. Even Sweet Pea is completely exhausted from helping out. She's still sleeping. Actually, those two are kind of going through the same phase.
Shh, don't let her hear that. The repair costs, labor fees. We've got a lot of numbers to crunch for this one. Good thing it happened in the hollow. Otherwise, the damage would have been way worse.
Don't worry, Ben. With the proxy's help, this mech could end up being pretty useful.
I thought I was just going to pilot the mech. Adolescent syndrome? Are you telling me this mech has self-awareness?
It's just following pre-programmed instructions to go berserk. It hasn't actually developed self-awareness. It's meant to be piloted, but right now, it's running entirely on preset commands. You'll understand once you see it for yourself. It's sleeping in our warehouse right now.
Ooh, I'm coming along too. Come on, Billy. We could totally sell this mech to the military and make a fortune. You guys should let the cunning hares in on this. Billy's a mech expert.
Boss, I just like reading mech comics. But this mech does look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It was from a comic. What was the name again? It's about a Bangbu scientist who built a powerful mech to get revenge on humanity. Oh, the story must have been too cliché. I can't even remember the name.
Don't sell yourself short, Billy.
It's possible this mech's owner is a Bangbu. You all saw it just now. An adult wouldn't be able to fit in there. Even Sweet Pea wouldn't fit. That's why I asked the proxy to bring Eos along.
Grace, is the mech's defense system still active?
Sharp as always, Proxy. Yep, it's ready to explode at any moment. Ever since it was dug up, its defense protocols have been running non-stop, which means it's currently on the path of constantly going berserk and then self-destructing.
Why'd you suddenly move so far away from us, boss?
I just thought... Isn't it getting kind of late? Anby and Nekomata are still waiting for us. Maybe we should head out.
Relax, we've still got time before this kid explodes. I couldn't fully disable the defense system, but I did manage to put together a temporary external cockpit. With this, you can control the mech remotely, Proxy. Here's the plan. Eos will enter the mech's internal cockpit to bypass, or rather, trick its defense protocols. Meanwhile, Proxy, you will use the external cockpit to establish a link and take control. Of course, since we haven't cracked the core defense system, you'll probably struggle to control it at first. That's why we'll need to improve control and compatibility through training, modifying, and real combat. Once we hit 100% control, we'll have full command over the mech, including its defense protocols. That means no more explosions. It'll be unleashed. Saved.
Can you guarantee Eos' safety, Grace?
To be honest, I can't. We're short on time and I haven't had the chance to fully test this method. But if it completely loses control, it won't just be Bellabog Industries at risk.
Don't worry, Proxy. If it really comes down to it, Bro and I will have your back.
I'll also be monitoring everything closely. Proxy, this is something only you and Eos can pull off.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
feel, Proxy? Are you getting used to it? You're not having trouble breathing, are you?
Grace, wait! The inside...
The oxygen supply system is failing. Oh no, I didn't have time to run a proper diagnostic.
No, don't jump the gun. I just didn't have time to catch my breath. I was gonna say that the inside of the mech is way too loud.
Well, as long as it's not an issue with the external cockpit.
I knew it. In your eyes, the machines are all that matter.
I've run 97 simulations in my head. The mech's defense protocols were designed to resist external control, but those protocols are solely focused on outside interference. The way it's responding, is the problem worse than we thought?
I think you might be right. Its voice sounds really welcoming? Almost a little too welcoming. From the moment I synced with it, it started blasting some dance music from the old civilization, and kept repeating stuff like, "Welcome the destroyer of humanity," and "What is the ultimate secret of the universe?" Could it be some kind of ID verification?
Maybe it's just something its original owner programmed in. Some people in the field like their mech to address them in certain ways for a little extra personality. I may have done something similar when I first started out.
Lady Grace?
My Proxy, you came up with that awfully quickly. Is that...
No, I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Oh, I get it. But with a mech design this quirky and its programming so impeccable, I feel like this child's original owner must have been someone like me. A true tech buff with a unique flair.
Did you just compliment yourself?
Please stop resisting. Manager? I didn't expect to run into you here.
Is this a golden bamboo? It looks kind of different from what I remembered.
That's what Chingy calls it. It's been popping up around town and causing us all sorts of trouble.
Oh, look at this little cutie patootie! Oh, you're a feisty one. All right, I'm gonna call you little guy.
Excuse me. Could you maybe not hug the suspect?
Suspect? Surely you don't mean little guy. What did it do? Steal electricity? Bully other bamboo? What kind of crime could something this adorable commit?
Disturbing public order? It strolled into the shopping district, drew a massive crowd, and completely blocked traffic for 2 hours. We brought it in for questioning, and instead of cooperating, it started yelling at us, accusing us of interfering with its mission to find some golden mecha.
Golden mecha? Sounds like something straight out of a comic book.
Little guy, you sure you lost a gold mech and not, say, a gray one? That's a shame. I thought you might actually be its real owner. But the one we found is all dull and gray. Doesn't have that golden mecha energy at all. Cheap knockoff? Did you just call my work a cheap knockoff? Oh, little guy. Sounds like you're suffering from hollow-induced delusions. But don't worry. I know just how to fix that. Let me crack you open for a quick little tune-up. It won't hurt, I promise. Poor little guy. He's seriously unwell.
Bamboo destroying humanity. That sounds familiar. Didn't Billy mention something like this before?
Suspect, mind your words! Under new Eridu Public Safety Law, Article 132, threats against public safety carry a maximum sentence of 25 years. Manager, Grace, I'll take it back to public security for now. Sorry for all the trouble.
Wait. Somehow it feels like we're the ones who caused the trouble. Grace, is this also part of your plan?
Whoa, what a pretty little child! I've never seen it before, though. Watch out, Proxy. It's up to no good. Careful, Proxy. It's switching up its moves. Dodge them! Let's have
No one told me test driving a mech would be like this.
Roxy.
I'm fine, don't worry.
What a remarkable child! And there are two of them!
Is it just me, or is there some kind of noise coming from the other mech? You don't have to be so loud. We can hear you, you know. Hey, like I said, we can hear you. Also, just for the record, Eos is very clean. Indie music? You mean the dance music blasting in the cockpit? Wow, your taste is stuck 2 decades in the past. It was just a figure of speech. You really don't need to be thinking out loud.
It's our delusional little guy. No wonder. I thought I saw a small golden ball bouncing around in the cockpit during the fight.
That's a long name. You sure you won't forget it halfway through your own introduction?
The great golden little guy. Did you really design this mech? How'd you do it? What kind of core tech did you use? Is the gold plating actually salvaged from the hollows? It must be the Unit 01 you were talking about. If you're actually its owner, then surely you know how to stop it from exploding, right? But if this is all just your delusion, then I guess we'll have to pop you open and fix that. But don't worry, I'll be very gentle while reprogramming you into a good little bang-boo.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm pretty sure we won this round. You're thinking out loud again. Have you been asleep so long that your social skills have degraded completely? Huh? I was expecting some kind of trash talk, but you just started complimenting me.
Little guy, are you sure you want to keep fighting? I don't think you have enough energy left to make it out of the hollow.
Oh! So this big guy is the one causing trouble. Let's go, bro!
Anton, the mech looks empty.
Huh? Another out-of-control mech accident?
Try looking down.
Oh man! It really is the golden mecha I've seen on TV! Are you the owner? Then you must know that the mech in Starlight Night Season 5, Episode 372 at the 15-minute mark was totally based on this mech! So tell me, when you designed it, were you inspired by sci-fi comics?
As expected of the biggest action movie fan. Billy, you've changed the vibes completely.
Huh? Oh, nah. It showed up for like 15 seconds before Starlight Night 1 punched it off the screen. But for a villain mech, it held up much better than most. It even made Starlight Night pull out that move. You know the one, right? Oh, so cool.
Still talking big, huh, little guy? But you lost again.
Huh. You're surprisingly gullible. I didn't know you're the kind of bamboo that actually pays people for their time. I kinda thought you just kidnap humans and force them to work for you. You've got it all wrong. Bangbu have always been humans' friends in New Eridu, including Eos, who's piloting Unit 01.
External high voltage has scrambled your circuits. If it's not taken care of immediately, the damage will spread through your whole body. You're being delusional again, little guy. Let me help you. Huh. I thought a feisty little guy like you wouldn't make a sound during surgery. Relax, I just cleaned up your circuits a little. Bangbu have always been friends with humans, just like the proxy said.
Looking forward to your next visit. It'll help us improve our training. Is something on your mind, Grace?
That little guy, Hercules. I get the feeling that he just needs a little more care. Proxy, let's wrap up today's training. You and Eos worked hard.
feel like he's way too eager to admit defeat.
Isn't that still a loss?
Don't fall for it, Proxy. It'll be bad if he changes his mind after getting inside.
Grace?
Yes, Proxy?
You were the one who convinced me to take the gamble last time. Now we're just one step away. Do you want to keep going?
I'd like to settle this peacefully, but it feels like everything is going way too smoothly. Maybe little guy really has changed his mind about us. I hope.
What do you say, Billy?
Huh? Me? You're asking me to decide? Usually I just do what Nicole says. Is everyone waiting for me to speak up? Oh, okay, but I still don't get what this Golden Bangboo is trying to do. I mean, things like destroying humanity only exist in outdated comics, right? Did I say something wrong? Your most treasured legacy. That old comic book? Wait, the comic! I think I've read it before! It's, pretty good, actually! Really? Wait, does that mean we're fighting now? We're fighting, right? Manager! I think I just screwed up the negotiation. But why is everyone so calm about this? Oh, not everyone, I guess.
Hey! You hurt, whatever your name is! Bangboo! My bro and I have been wanting to fight you! This time, you're not getting away from me.
Well, no need to ask Anton's opinion anymore. That escalated quickly.
Wait! That last line! That's straight out of the comic! He's totally planned this whole dramatic exit!
Little guy, you never disabled the attack mode on the backup mech, did you? When the proxy asked for my opinion earlier, I hesitated because I was debating whether or not to call you out. So there wasn't a single moment where you actually considered making peace with us?
I knew it! He was up to no good this whole time!
I'm just not cut out for negotiations. If Belle were here, she would have handled that way better.
Manager, let's be real. That was on me. Man, I don't get it. Why is that old comic so important to him?
The comic? Could the answer be in there?
I was really hoping there was still a way to get him to change his mind. But at this point, looks like the final battle is inevitable. Proxy, we'll see it through together.
fighting each other!
Anton! Billy! Careful, Proxy!
You think that's all I've got? Not even close.
Watch out! It's not going to let up!
That's all you got? Don't forget, the real golden mech is on our side.
Anton, Billy, are you guys okay?
Yeah, good thing you and Grace got here when you did. Everything's fine.
Manager, I finally remembered the name of that old comic. Golden Bamboo! The comic you treasure so much. It's called When Aliens Came to Earth, right? It's not outdated at all. The whole Bamboo avenging itself against humanity thing was just the beginning. What really stuck with me was the story after Chapter 6. It's my favorite part!
The Universe's Ultimate Secret. That was the title of Chapter 6, right?
Huh? Did you read it too, Manager?
Hercules, aren't you curious about how I managed to push the Golden Mecha to its final phase? The first time I sat in the mech, I heard a voice asking me, what is the ultimate secret of the universe? Grace said it was probably just some engineer's riddle. But the more I piloted the Golden Mecha, the more I started feeling like that question meant something. Something important. But I couldn't figure it out. It wasn't until our last negotiation fell apart, when Billy muttered, "Why is that old comic so important to him?" that it finally clicked. I mean, how important can a comic really be? But what if the person who made it was your creator? Samson Hu, renowned engineer and inventor. Throughout his life, he created countless innovations. And yet, when asked about his greatest achievement, he always said it was a bamboo. 20 years ago, he was killed in a corporate power struggle. The bamboo he cherished so much disappeared that very same day. If that were true, you wouldn't have programmed that verification question into your mech. The moment I said the answer, all that blaring dance music cut out. Everything went silent. And then all I heard was a gentle voice.
Our little Hercules wants to grow up into a strong, mighty bamboo, huh? That's why you're always saying, I need to grow up faster. But you know, it's okay to take your time. I'll protect you. Your dream, my dream. We'll make them happen together.
The universe's ultimate secret is 42. That's your birthday, isn't it? 4-2? Maybe he believed that you could change this world. A little change for the better.
Can you hear me? Little guy, hear me out! You can stay here, just like all the other Bangbu, like Eos. You do hear me, right, little guy?
Man, that little Bangbu. Still as stubborn as ever.
Oh, finally, my bro and I can get some rest. Hey, Grace, about my drill maintenance. Grace? Hello? Wait, you're not sad because he rejected you, are you?
What? No. I was just thinking about how everything's finally over.
Yeah, it's all over now.
Manager, what do you want to eat later? If we're grabbing something, I'll tell Nicole I'm not heading back yet.
Can we just get takeout? I need to get started on disabling 01's defense system as soon as we get back.
Wait! Today's the last day on that self-destruct countdown, isn't it?
Eos is still inside!
Huh?
Question 1.